Alright, yo, we are here. One Piece. All sevens. All sevens. Alright. Chapter started out. I can already tell when this gets animated, it's going to look really, really, really good, but let me just talk about it anyway. It was the finishing slash that Kairos did to Diamante, yes. And we see he got the vengeance for his family. Not really vengeance, but he paid his dues for the family. The loss of Scarlet, the mother, yes. We see King, the grandfather, King Grandpa Riku, whatever, a little flashback of him, then his face, he's finally happy. We see Violet, she's finally happy, a little flashback of hers like, oh yeah, I killed your sister. And then some guard, is he new? I haven't seen him ever, so is Tank new? Is that his name, Tank? Anyway, he seems to be like another bodyguard or something, so. And then, pretty much, Kairos slash Diamante, he hit the back of his head on some post like the boxing movie. I don't know what was called the movie, but I remember like she hit her head on a chair, her neck, and she got paralyzed, so it's kind of like that situation. But Diamante had his on back, the little wood stomp, and it brought back memories between Kairos, Rebecca. They had a little moment of, hey, remember, this is why I first trained you. Now you don't have to fight anymore. Now you don't have to train anymore. You are now the daughter. You're now not a fighter, but you're a daughter now, you know? It was very deep, metaphorical, so you can't blame no one on that. It was just very poetic and beautiful. I loved it. All of a sudden, ground starts shaking on top of the wood post. Oh, wow, it's, Pika. Yeah, what have you been doing the past, like, 20 chapters, man? Like, you couldn't have been hiding like in the ground for that long, man. Like, are you using like a dig attack? Are you a Pokemon, man? Come on, yo, friggin' Graveler over here. But anyway, yeah, Zoro was just tracking him down pretty much, and he's just like, hey, you're supposed to be fighting me, man. Why are you attacking all these people who are already injured, who are already hurt? Yeah, Zoro's just getting pissed off because Pika's pretty much like hitting all these people. He sees Baby 5 betray whatever. And then he did an attack where it was like trying to, pretty much turn her into mush, but then side blocked it. Pretty nice scene to watch in the animation when it happens, but yeah, it's, you have to do that for your girl, your partner, whatever. And pretty much hitting Sai. I thought he was out the whole game. I thought he was dead, but attacked him, attacked Elbaf, Don Shinja. Just taking out anyone who's remaining pretty much. And we find out that Pico's ultimately doing that to attract Zoro to another side of the whole Dressrosa country island, and they skirmish for about 2 words. Pico really is he's being very, not aggressive, but what's the other word? Conservative, that's the word. He's fighting very conservative. He's just dodging attacks, not going all out like he was in the beginning of this whole breakout of war. And we see him about to go attack King Riku and God Usopp. God Usopp. Yeah, and I heard his Pika's voice is very, very weird in the anime, so I'd love to see him start talking and yelling and having more emotions than just, the normal I'm here for Don Flamingo, I just want to see him, just do more. So this scene, when he gets anime, it'll probably have more of him just like walking, be like, yeah, you guys, you're not the real king. I don't know why you're feeling so cocky now, and pretty much that. And Violet mentions there's only 4 members left. Bellamy, I don't know why he mentioned Bellamy. He's not even like doing anything. Luffy took him out in 1 punch like early in the series, man. So it's Bellamy. But anyway, pretty much Pika's in a giant, big, huge golem statue type form. He pretty much poke evolved, whatever you want to call it, to a big, huge golem. Going over to the little place where God, Usopp, King Riku, all the main town people are, and he's just gonna wipe them all out pretty much. And Zoro, they're coming with all these plans like, oh, what do we do? Because everyone's seen this, a big, huge like Titan coming for them, and it's like, oh shit, what do we do? And then you see all these people come with plans like Bart's like, oh, I can't bring up enough barrier to block that. I can't do this, Cavendish. I can't slash them in the air. My attack will diminish. It doesn't have that much distance. And all of a sudden, Zoro's like, you know what? I'm going to fly over there and slash that fucker in half. Like, I love the manga stream translation, so I must cut that fucker in half, yo. And then, with that was just the end of the chapter, but I think next chapter is going to be a little flashback between Zoro and Sanji. The ship all alone, Zoro and Sanji. Sanji goes up to Zoro, is like, hey, I'm only going to show you this once, okay? How to fly, okay? It's like, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But that'd be nice, though, just to get a little explanation why your left eye is closed. And he put his bandana on, so you know it's serious now. When he puts on his bandana, that means it's work, okay? He has put on bandana since, like, CP9, so you know it's getting serious, man. So overall wrap up the chapter. Diamante out the game. Had a little meaningful flashback, I guess. Pika, Pokevolve, Digivolve, whatever you want to call it, Yugimon Evolve, Fusion. Leveled up pretty much, man, and Zoro's about to use an attack to knock him out, so yeah.